just heading into the Zion Canyon Visitor Center. We're going to spot a car at the bottom and then head up to start at Lee Pass on our 3-night trip down the West Rim Trail. Hop Valley Trail has a horse camp where we're booked to stay tonight, with our second night in Wildcat Canyon where they have some dispersed camping there. And with our third night, we're going to go all the way to campsite number 3 below Potato Hollow, just about 6 miles from the grotto, with the last day hiking down past Angel's Landing. And it's a route that is pretty much all downhill, and it covers some 36 or 37 miles. Just working our way through the tall grass here next to Verkin Creek. On our way to campsite 7, where there's supposed to be a nice spring right next to it. Or we could pull water out of Verkin Creek, but just with the understanding that there's probably some sediment there that might clog our filter. It's October 15th, 2016, and Craig and I are doing the northwestern portion of the Zion Traverse and camped last night at Horse Camp B here in Hop Valley. And when we rolled into camp last night, somebody was already posted up with tents in that campsite B. So that's a first for me. I've never had a reserved campsite that somebody's already camping at when I arrive. Ended up meeting a couple of Canadian guys from Toronto that were doing the entire Zion Traverse. The Zion reservation system had accidentally double booked Horse Camp A, and they were told to actually head down to Horse Camp B. In any case, none of us had any horses, and it was just 4 guys with 4 tents, so we were able to share the space here at Horse Camp B. Yesterday we went about 10 miles total with the side trip up to Kolob Arch, the second largest arch known to man. Apparently there's one arch that's larger, that's somewhere in Lake Powell there. And then hiked another 3 miles from there into where we are now. And today we have roughly 9.5 miles to the next water source where they have dispersed camping in Wildcat Canyon. We are both starting off with about 2 liters of water each, but it's not like it's a hot summer day or anything, so we should be fine. Yeah, buddy. This trail is gorgeous, dude. What do you think about that?
The trail's fantastic. Look at that view, man.
Today is October 16th, 2016, and yesterday Craig and I did a little over 9 miles from Hop Valley's Horse Camp B and made it into Wildcat Canyon a couple miles before the spring. We heard a report from other hikers coming the opposite direction that started from the Grotto, doing the same route we're doing, and they reported that the spring in Wildcat Canyon was only a slow drip and was pretty unreliable. We were able to find some, what you might call trail magic there at the parking lot at the Hop Valley Trailhead. And thank you, Jeff, for the water. Thank you for making that 9-mile day possible and getting us through breakfast this morning. And we're rolling out of camp today for our longest day, mileage-wise, for about 13 miles or so. We're gonna go all the way to campsite number 3 below Potato Hollow, just about 6 miles from the Grotto. First, we have about 5 miles to go before we get to the Sawmill Spring, the next reliable water source. Scenery nonetheless. All right, I'm here with my hiking buddy Craig. We just finished up 38 miles, doing most of the Zion Traverse. And Craig, this was your first trip, overnight trip into the backcountry, is that right?
Yep.
Nice. How did it go?
Pretty good. Learned a lot.
Very cool. What would you say to people that are considering going backpacking who haven't gone yet?
Walk with your pack for a while first. Make sure that you know your route and plan your water.
Is there anything you would do differently on your next trip?
No, not really. Just maybe a little more preparation.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of thinking and planning to get it right, but if you plan and think it through, it goes pretty easy.
Very cool, very cool.
Depends on your conditioning level.
Thanks for coming with me, Craig.
I appreciate it. It was a good time.